Continuing from our previous lesson, now that we have made significant changes, it is important that we save our file. We want to call it, save it and call it by, let's just put it this way, A4 poster. And the file should be in Photoshop so we can still work on it. Because if you put it on JPEG, it flattens the file, which I will be showing you at a later stage, and it's very hard to work on just one single layer. Photoshop allows us to work on it, edit, amend, and things it's supposed to do. So we save it. And save it in the poster where you will always remember and get it back from. So we save, there you are. The next thing here is we want to cut this girl's body into half so we can see, transform it into that like a ballet dancer. Okay, so what do we do next is many ways of doing that. One is using the eraser tool. So you can adjust the size of the eraser by clicking that up, and see you can adjust the pixel size and choose what kind of hardness or diameter you want it to be. So you can start erasing it. I'll undo that. I don't like that. See, I want to make it safer, a little bit of advance, so I'm going to use the masking or layer tool technique. This is a non-destructive way of editing, and because it prepares you for level 2 and level 3. Now let's just enlarge this by using the magnifying glass and clicking. There you are. We want to get rid of this lower body part, so what we have to do is, once you have made this layer mask, is we will cut this out, or rather paint it out non-destructively. How do you do that? First thing is this has to be in black. The color, the foreground color must be black. There you are. And choose a paintbrush. There, the brush tool. And we can enlarge the brush size by going here again and sliding it to the largest size possible. See, we can actually erase it. See, the beauty of this is when you have accidentally erased everything, like let's do this, Control minus makes the image smaller, Control plus, so you have a control of what you want to see. You can do that, Control minus, Control plus. Let's say, for example, you had an accident. You know, you keep on talking too much and you go, oops. Now, see, you can just go undo, but what about the wrist? See, the beauty of having a masking here is you can actually reverse it by changing the color again into white and just paint it back. See? Now you want it to be erased or masked, then you can just do this again. So you can adjust the hardness of the paint tool by using that, or in my case, I'd like to use the right bracket to make it large, or the left bracket key to make it smaller. So you learn how to use the keyboard technique. So let's do this. Let's make this a little fine, and we'll use this fine tool here. See, that way it's like softer. We start erasing that, or this part here. I'll make it bigger. There, there. And we'll use the paint tool here, left bracket, so you can see carefully, take it out, or use something more harder like this probably. Okay, so you can do it in tight corners. There, make it bigger, smaller. See, using the left and right bracket, you can do that. So the beauty of this again is masking. If you cut her like, oops, you can just go back and put on the white color and just paint it back. See, it's called non-destructive editing. It's actually good for you. There you go. Put it back to black so I can see. Look at that. Carefully paint it or erase it. Okay. Control minus so I can see it. There you are. I think I'm making progress. I'm now going to paint the rest of this out by doing that. See, make it bigger there. Take the whole thing out. Control minus there. See, you can now, again, for tight corners, I'm gonna zoom in. Control minus and use that again, and there you are. See, just so carefully. We can refine that later, but let's try to do the best that we can and take that out. This is for demo purposes only, so I'm just doing it quickly to show you an example. There you are. Oops. Then again, if you don't want that, you can just click the white color and paint it back. You got her hand back. Oh, but you got that back, so you paint it back. And that is the essence of masking technique. Double click the hand so you get the whole picture. So there you go. That's the shape of it. So we'll stop this for now. Make sure you are doing this. Control S to save it.